Life. And there's my microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another wonderful episode of Thoughts of the Bench. Fuck everything. I am in a blender. And honestly, the worst part about it is that Josh isn't even good at his job. I just hate messing up because when he's not here, it looks like he's good at his job.
It makes him look good, which is not what is not the image that you want at
No,
all.
it's so
No.
exhaustingly not the image I want to happen. But whatever, we are here. Greg, Josh is at Austin City Limits, which we didn't
Yes.
know was like a 4-week endeavor. You
It
jinxed
really
his
is.
favorite artist duo, and so we are playing a game tonight with a couple buddies here, Greg.
In fairness, I had no idea that was his favorite artist duo, and now apparently I'm going to suffer the wrath if it does not occur.
You
So
knew, you knew,
no, 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 no,
you
no. I did
knew.
not. I okay, I had an inkling, but I didn't actually think that it
You've
would
been on
that
your
it
dick
would be
shit
the thing.
lately.
A little bit,
Greg, with
yeah.
us tonight is a friend of the show and reoccurring guest, Ping. Ty, how are you, buddy?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. You, for once in Greg's career, he is not the darkest lightinged individual on the show.
Yeah.
I
You,
don't know how that happened. Yeah, that's usually something I would have thought Ping would be on his shit about, but apparently not.
in Ping's
Crazy.
defense, he's not here every week like you when you fuck up, Greg.
That's true.
Uh,
That's very true.
and then new Paul, first time ever on a Thoughts from the Bench platform. Your first show, and it's Sports Jeopardy. How are you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, long time, first time here. I'm just excited to be here, play some Jeopardy, and to have everyone tail my bets.
Yeah, yeah. Walk through your screen real quick if you could. It's a little Oppenheimer meets college football.
Yeah, this is a nuke behind me, so everyone right now should nuke University of Houston +3, maybe a little sprinkle on the money line. It is the lock of tonight because I just hate just the Broncos Chiefs. Don't know what's going to happen in that game, but I know this is going to happen.
Fair.
All right.
I like it.
Fair enough.
All right, let's crack these beers. We can talk a little
Yes,
bit
sir.
before we get into the show. I hate this dog. All right, 3, 2, 1, action. Again, welcome to Thoughts on the Bench, guys. Previously known as Two Beers Deep, previously known as 17 different shows as well. Tonight, because we have no Josh, we are playing Sports Jeopardy. I texted you guys, invited you on. You guys know none of the categories. You know
None.
nothing to do with the final Jeopardy.
Nothing.
Yeah, this is basically just what did Derek come up with the past 2 days. Greg,
go.
can you give me a guess? Like what is one Derek-based category that you're like, I feel like he will pick this?
Oh God. I'm trying to think. Like, if I wish I know for a fact it's probably all sports related, but I feel like somehow,
It
some way
is
you're gonna sneak it.
100% sports related, yes.
I know, but I feel like somehow, some way you're gonna sneak in some sort of like Adam Sandler reference as well. Like maybe something that like some sort of sports movies that Adam Sandler has been in, and then we have to guess or
There's plenty
whatever.
of
Like
them.
I could totally see you trying to pull some shit like that. So I would imagine something related to that
I
as
don't
well.
think that's pulling some shit. I think that anything that has to do with sports is there. And if you spent this week studying Adam Sandler sports movies, that was probably a smart move. Ping,
Oh
any
man,
any category
I
guesses
fucking
from
knew
you,
it.
Ping?
I'm gonna guess something sport video game wise. Either
Ooh.
famous sport video games
Mm.
or characters within them.
So,
Maybe of the backyard baseball variety.
I will
I don't
say
know.
there is a
Oh
there
man.
is a category that is not that singularly defined, but
Okay.
if you played backyard sports, probably a good idea to try to revisit those memory days. 2 for 2 so far. Paul,
All
any
right.
guesses from you on a category or anything that you could see tonight based on Derek's brain?
No, for sure. So I think if you really wanted to discriminate, you're just going to have an entire either Pittsburgh or Yinzer category, which all three of you will know something about, and I will know very, very, very little.
I will say there are equal parts Steelers and Packers questions.
Love that.
I would
Okay.
not. I would not.
Okay,
So
okay.
my goal here, guys, was to not lean too far into baseball or wrestling where Greg would know, or too far into betting where Paul would know, or too far into NBA. So like I have a pretty widespread thing here. So all really good guesses. Here is what I'll say about it, guys. Moving over to the Jeopardy screen now, live. give me 1 second, guys. Good call, Bueno. The audio looks like it cut out. That is on me. Give me 1 second here, buddy.
Dang.
All
I
right,
remember
Bueno, can you
Joe.
hear us? I can hear a thing. Shut the fuck up, Sid. Can you guys hear us now? Okay, the first category was a guy named Jim. Read the category. For those of you at home, Paul lost his buzzer, and so he was unable to answer the first question. The buzzer was just gone. So here we are. Everyone has a buzzer.
I don't think they can hear us still.
No, they can now. They should be able to. Oop,
Oh,
it's
okay.
back. Yeah.
Sorry.
So I didn't.
Yeah.
Little insider baseball. When you make the new thing, you have to copy over the audio for it, and I just didn't do it. So I could have lied, but I'm a bigger man than that. Ping, you have the board. 100 points for you, zeros for the other guys.
Give me draft day for 200.
Draft day for 200. Paul, do you have your
Ooh.
buzzer?
I got it.
Okay, here
I'm
we are.
locked in.
Draft day for 200. The question is, drafted by the Phoenix Suns, this 2017 NBA draft pick had far more success at Kansas than in his short career. We have an answer here. Paul.
Who is Devin Booker?
Incorrect, Paul. Incorrect. That is going to be minus 100 points. Open still.
I forgot you get minus
You
points.
do.
Oh,
You
no.
get minus points. It is open for a second
He
guess.
just totally guessed.
You have 10 seconds.
We get
10,
if we finish in the negatives, we owe
9.
him a beer.
8,
Oh,
7,
I'm okay with that.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson.
Wow.
Nope.
Highly touted guard out of Kansas. Probably played for like 3 years. Was a bum. Back to you, Ping. The score is 100 Ping, 0 Greg, negative 100 Paul. Or negative 200. I apologize. Negative 200 Paul.
That was the negative 200.
Got that one.
Perfect.
Why are we buzzing?
That was me.
Greg? Nope. Greg buzzed.
That was me too. Sorry. Yeah.
Ping, you have the board still.
Okay, a guy named Jim 200.
A guy named Jim 200. What's happening, brother? Sid, what do you mean? Oh, he said it to Bueno. Everybody stop freaking me the fuck out. A guy named Jim for 200. Here we go. This former first baseman began his MLB career with the Cleveland Indians in 1991. We have a buzzer in. Greg Malik. Greg.
Who is Jim Tomey?
Incorrect.
Wow.
10. I accidentally revealed it. I apologize. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, Greg, you're correct. Hold on. Sorry.
What?
So
No,
here,
he
hold
did
on.
not
Here,
say
here.
No.
No, Greg's
That's
correct
it.
because I have Jim Thorpe in here. It's Tomei. That's on me.
Ah!
No, it's correct. It's
Let's
correct.
go.
Okay.
That's on me. I originally had Jim Thorpe, wrote the question for him. That is 200 for Greg. That's on me, boys. That is why we are the best show in the nation.
There we
Greg,
go.
apologies to everybody. Fuck you guys. Greg, you have the board.
Let's go all-time records for 100.
All right, let's see if this one's right. All-time records for 100. Here we go, guys. Passing Hank Aaron, this former Pittsburgh Pirate holds the MLB record for most home runs. Passing Hank Aaron, this former Pittsburgh Pirate holds the MLB records for most home runs all time. Greg.
Who is Barry Bonds?
Who is Barry Bonds is correct, my man. That is a...
I was so scared not to lose points. I was like, it has to be him, right? But I did not remember that he played for the Pirates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Greg,
neither did I.
why so late on the buzzer there?
I was like,
I thought that was pretty
I had-
self-explanatory.
I had like a brain fart for a second, and I'm like, past Hank Aaron, and then I realized, oh shit, he started his career as a Pirate, and I just like completely escaped my mind on that one.
A
Yeah.
smaller head and smaller biceps back then.
Damn right.
Scores
I wonder why.
300 Greg, 100 Ping, negative 200 to Paul. I believe that Thorpe Tomei question is the only one with an error. I think we're good now. Greg, you have the board.
Let's go all-time records for 200.
All-time records for 200. I got to remember to clean the buzzer. Okay, we're good. All-time records for 200. This GOAT candidate has the current record for points scored in NFL history with 2,673. This GOAT buzzers are in. All three of you buzz. Greg wins by a hair. Greg.
Who is Adam Vinatieri?
Who is Adam Vinatieri? Well done, Greg. 200 points for you. Was that your guys' answer as well?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. We're liking the questions. We're feeling good.
These are great
Feeling
questions.
loose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Jitters are out.
Took
Let's go.
me about 4 hours to get all
Jitters
these,
are
so
out.
I better get some fucking praise over here. All right. Greg, you have the board still, my friend.
Let's go with a guy named Jim for 300.
A guy named Jim for 300. Gentlemen, here we go. This current NCAA football coach spent 8 years at Florida State before finding a new home, and the buzzers are off there. Ping.
Jim Harbaugh.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Ping. Incorrect. Before I forget, let me give Ping his negative. Greg, I see your buzzer. Give me 1 second to give Ping his negative because it's funny.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. That is Ping is at negative 200 now. I think Paul just busted in. So Greg, you are up, and then Paul, if he's wrong, Greg.
Who is Jimbo Fisher?
Who is Jimbo
That is correct.
Fisher? Indeed, Greg with 300 there. Yes, sorry, Ping. That is a tough one.
All right. Shooting in the dark.
It's okay. The score is
Missed horribly.
800 Greg, negative 200 Paul, negative 200 Ping.
Here we go. Come on.
Welcome to the Shadow Realm, Ping.
Here we go.
All right.
Say hi to Pegasus for me.
It's so
Oh,
dark
dude.
in here.
All right.
Let's go draft day for 300.
Draft day for 300. I will remind you, gentlemen, this game can turn quickly. I believe there are some questions in here that are tough if these are not already. Draft day for... Bean just knocked his whole fucking cage over. I don't know. He's amazing. All right. Draft day 300. Here we are, gentlemen. Now a top left tackle in the NFL, this former Ole Miss big man fell in the 2016 NFL... Oh, buzzers are in. Greg.
Oh my god, I just lost it.
9, 8,
Ole Miss left tackle.
7,
Fuck.
6,
Fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's Greg Little?
Incorrect. Greg loses 300 there.
Damn it.
I will finish. Yeah, Greg's at 500. I will finish the question unless we have. I don't think we have. Oh, Ping, you buzzed in. Yes.
Who is Michael O'Hare?
Incorrect. Ping with negative 500. Paul, I will finish the question and give you 5 seconds to buzz if you would like. Now a top left tackle in the NFL, this former Ole Miss big man fell in the 2016 NFL draft due to a leaked video. 5.
Oh my god.
3.
No, I'm not even
2,
going to wager a guess.
1. The answer is Laramie Tunzel. Laramie
God damn it.
Tunzel fell due to a bong. A gas mask bong. Dre's in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah,
I
I
need to get in
remember.
this. Oh my God, Greg. Wow. Oh my God, Greg. I can't believe this. Yeah. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so
All-time
mad.
moment.
Michael Orr.
What was I thinking?
Michael
I
Orr.
should have finished the question.
Yes. I don't know why you pinged in, Ping. But the score is now 500 Greg, negative 200 Paul, negative 500 to Tyler.
I'm just going to win by no longer buzzing.
It's just
As
an
soon as
adversity. I'll need to
as soon as I heard the Ole Miss, I thought I had it, and then I panicked.
Yep.
You wait till the next
Hey,
round.
guys, hear me out. Sometimes I added things to the end of the question that help. So, Greg, you have the board, my friend. I can reiterate what we have available if you'd like.
Let's go with college mascots for 100.
College mascots for 100, dipping into the far left category here. Gentlemen, here we are. Commonly placed next to the phrase "Roll Tide," this elephant can be found at Alabama games on Saturdays.
Oh, we got to give you his name?
We need the name of these
Jesus
mascots.
Oh, man.
Commonly placed next to the phrase "Roll Tide," this elephant can be found at Alabama games on Saturday. It would not be worth you saying elephant if it's in the question. 10.
This animal.
9.
Oh,
8.
jeez.
7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Gentlemen, that is Big Al. Big Al.
Oh my god.
No points. The board is still
That's
yours, Greg.
upsetting.
All right, let's go with a guy named Jim for 400.
A guy named Jim for 400. Here we go. Rocking the number 84 car, this NASCAR star is a 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, tied with Richard Petty and Dale. Here we go. That is Greg Malik.
Who is Jimmy Johnson?
Who is Jimmy Johnson, indeed.
Damn it.
Well done, Greg. That puts you at 900 total points here. The only one in positive, but you guys have seen.
I thought he drives the 48 car.
He does,
I think
but
he does drive
but
48.
Hold
he
on.
does, but
God.
Close enough.
he does, but as soon as he said 7-time NASCAR champion, I knew
Yeah,
right
that's
away.
when I should have put it together
84.
too.
No, he used to drive the 84. And Jimmy Johnson, number 84, 2023 Legacy Motor Club Test Car, 163 diecast
Yeah, but he won the 7 championships
with
in the
48. Okay. I will stand next to that loss. If that threw you guys off enough,
No.
fuck you.
The
No,
Lowe's
no.
car?
Yeah,
That's all.
Yeah, the Lowe's
okay.
car.
He does
it
drive
made
48.
it
Dale
made
drives 88.
Lowe's.
So there was an 84. He won it with 48. I'm with you now. Regardless, hear me out. There's only one racer named Jimmy. Sorry. Like, I understand. I fucked up. There's only one guy named Jimmy.
But I too fucked up.
900 to negative 200, negative 500. Greg, you still have the board, my friend.
I say let's finish off a guy named Jim for 500.
All right. All three of you gentlemen, give me a yes if you are ready. Paul,
Yes, please.
Ping,
Yes.
Greg.
Yes, sir.
Fondly known as Jimmy Blanco, this former Wisconsin running back is a 3-time Super Bowl champion with the New England Patriots. Greg Malik. 10, 9.
Oh, James White.
James White is correct.
Oh, I was gonna say someone that wasn't James.
Who are you gonna say?
Rex Burkhead is who I was.
Oh,
Gonna say.
shout out to you, Dre.
That'd be a good one.
Dre and I commonly refer to him as Jimmy Blanco in our group chat. So Dre, a lot of these questions. I think Dre. Here's my thing: is I think if Dre was on the show, I'd have to change a lot of the questions. I tried not to use
Did
things.
Dre write the question?
No, but Dre was in. Like, I tossed these around in a group chat. My thing with this is I didn't do anything like. I wrote a question for Cleveland Farrell because I think he's the biggest bust of all time, and I was like, well, that's not fair because Greg knows I talk about that every week. So a lot of this stuff I pulled to like my other sports people I talk to, which is basically Dre. So a lot of these are Dre based of like, who do I, because otherwise if Dre was here, I'd probably take ones that you and I talk about, Ping and stuff like that. So,
Yeah. Right. Okay.
all right,
Got it.
1,400, negative 200, negative 500. Greg, you have the board. The only category completed is a guy named Jim.
Let's go with college mascots for 200.
College mascots for 200. Here we go, gentlemen. Since this mascot's first introduction in 1956, this peach of a good boy is named after his school's initials. Since this mascot's first induction in 1956, this peach of a good boy. Here we are. That is Paul.
Who is UGA or UGA?
Who is Uga? Paul is alive, ladies
We're on
and
the board.
gentlemen.
Good answer.
200 for Paul. You are back to even, my friend. Paul, the board is yours.
Let's keep it going with mascots 300.
College mascots for 300. Here we go. Although they don the term War Eagle, this frisky feline mascot can be found spending his Saturdays at the Grove. Although they don the term War Eagle, this frisky feline mascot can be found spending his Saturdays in the Grove. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We were looking for Aubie, the tiger from Auburn. Aubie, the Auburn tiger.
They're real creative with those names.
They did
Not
not put
really.
much effort into it. Paul, you are back up.
Is that why this is a category? Because it's pretty easy to figure out the names.
Here's what I'll say.
Well-
The last two, in my opinion, I think that was the toughest one. But it's like
Okay.
it's not tough because War Eagle, the Grove, like there was enough clues to guess Obby the Tiger, but if you didn't know, yeah. So, Paul, board yours, buddy.
Awesome. Let's do draft day 100.
Draft day 100. Here we are, gentlemen. Taken in the second round of the 2016 NFL Draft, this kicker had a short and disappointing stint in the NFL. Greg.
He's a Florida State kicker. Fuck.
10. 9.
Who is Roberto Aguayo?
Who is Roberto Aguayo? Indeed, Greg. 100 points for you, good man. You scared me. You scared me.
Yeah,
I thought that was a level 100 question. So if that was a bad one, I apologize to everybody.
No, it was a good one. I freeze and then I'm like, fuck, and then I lose my train of thought. So
I forgot that guy existed until right this second.
So did Bucks fans.
Roberto Aguayo forgot he existed at one point.
His parents forgot he existed. Okay, Greg, 1,500 to 0 to negative 500. FSU stand up seat. Another Dre, ding, ding, ding. Greg, the board is yours.
FSU
What was the last category? I don't believe that's
the last
been touched
category
yet.
is one-hit wonders. It is absolutely all there.
Let's go one-hit wonders for 100.
One-hit wonders for 100. Gentlemen, let me clear the buzzer. It is clear. Here we go. Battling 41-1 odds before his 1991 bout against Mike Tyson, this boxer is known as There, the buzzers sound. We are looking at Greg.
Who is Buster Douglas?
Who is Buster Douglas? 100 points to Greg.
Can you finish the question?
Wild.
I mean, look, 41-1 odds, Mike Tyson, one-hit wonder. That was like the biggest. Come on now. We can tell which contestant does a weekly sports show for the last decade.
No shit.
Don't worry. I will say, without a doubt, the next category is a little different. Or the next set of categories.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah. Greg.
Thank God.
The board is yours.
Just kidding.
Let's keep it going. We'll go one-hit wonders for 200.
One-hit wonders for 200. Here we are, gentlemen. A Madden cover athlete. This former Browns running back is considered by... There is the buzzer. It comes in as Greg.
Who is Peyton Hillis?
Who is Peyton Hillis? Ping buzzed in as well. Paul, who is Peyton Hillis? No thoughts there?
Dude, I've never heard of that person in my life.
He just saved his child from drowning.
Yeah, he's a hero, man.
No.
He was a white running back for the Browns who was on a Madden cover the year that the fans were able to vote. Had one good year.
The best thing the dog pound has ever done, honestly, in my opinion. So
Some would say the Madden curse ruined his career.
Some would say a lot of things ruined his career. Greg, board is still yours.
One-hit wonder for 300, please.
One-hit wonder for 300. Buzzer is clear. Gentlemen, here we are. Pulling off a feat that couldn't happen in the NHL, this former St. Louis Blues forward became an overnight American hero after being selected 5 consecutive times. Ping!
Damn, I should have let the question finish.
Ping!
Ooh.
It's not a one-hit wonder. I don't know. I'm going to say TJ Oshie, but that's wrong.
TJ Oshie is correct.
Oh, yeah.
TJ Oshie is
Come on,
correct.
guys, too.
Ping. Well
Yes.
done. 300 for Ping. He is at negative 200.
Thank you, NHL 12 and 13.
Can I ask why you did not believe he was a one-hit wonder there?
I guess because he went to the Washington Capitals and won a Stanley Cup with them.
Fair. So the one-hit wonder there, just to speak to the categories, regarding the fact that will never happen again. There will never be a player chosen 5 times in a row for a penalty shootout. So it is a little broader now. There are the last 2 can, you know what I mean? Like
okay.
So, but you did really good. That was a perfect category. Ping, you are up. Just to give you a heads up, the only 300 left is all-time records. 400 and 500s are available for college mascots, draft day, all-time records, and one-hit wonders.
Let's clear out that 300 for all-time records.
I love it. 300 all-time records. Gentlemen, here we are. In 2022, this forward became the 3rd player in NHL history to score 800 regular season goals behind Howe and Gretzky. Going over. Paul.
Who is Alexander Ovechkin?
Who is Alexander Ovechkin? Paul is on the board. 300 for Velvet Dream. You love to see it. Let's get you rolling there, Paul. 400 and 500s are open for every category except a guy named Jim. So that is the only category blanked. You are up.
Let's keep it going. 400 with all-time records.
400 for all-time records. Gentlemen, here we are. This former NBA big man is the current leader in defensive rebounds with 11,453, making us believe anything is possible. That is a buzzer for Greg, barely beating Ping. Greg.
Who is Kevin Garnett?
Who is Kevin Garnett? Greg gets 400 there. Question for you both. Would you have known that if I didn't add anything is possible?
No.
Probably not.
Okay. That's kind of why I added it. Good to know. Good to know. Greg, the board is yours.
Let's go draft day for 400.
Draft day for 400, gentlemen. Here we are. One of two players drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first 4 picks of the 2011 NBA draft. This Texas power forward got a max contract before helping King James win the 2016 NBA Finals. We got some buzzers in there. Ping.
Who is Tristan Thompson?
Who is Tristan Thompson? Ping. Well done. You are up to 200 points, my friend. You are
Forgot
out
he went
of
to
the
Texas.
negative. Yeah, I didn't know until I was making this full transparency that him and Kyrie were in the same draft. Didn't even think twice about it. So, well done, Ping. A known NBA fan, probably going to lean that way in some of the next round here. So, Ping, board is yours. 2 400s left, 4 500s.
Let's do one-hit wonders for 500.
One-hit wonders for 500. Here we are, one of my favorite stats. In the 7th game of his rookie season, this former Milwaukee Buck put up 55 points after being the first American to skip college to play. That is a buzzer for Greg.
Who is Brandon Jennings?
Who is Brandon Jennings? I was floored to find out he was the first one to do that. That is 27 for you, Greg. 300, Paul. 200, Ping right now. Keep in mind the next category, all points are doubled. It is going to be a bloodbath, and I cannot wait. Greg, the board is yours, my friend.
Let's finish off one-hit wonders for 400.
One-hit wonders for 400, gentlemen. Here we go. Buzzers are clear. Stuck behind 2 elite quarterback options in 2014, this former Buckeye beat Oregon 42-20 on the way to a national...
Damn it, Greg.
That is Greg.
Who is Cardale Jones?
Who is Cardale Jones? Greg sneaks in with 400. Can you guys see who's on there?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Mhm.
I thought about cheating. Now I know I can't. Good thing I didn't. Wow. Big brain move by me. Yeah. Paul, did you know Cardale Jones?
No, I did not. I've heard of him before. Again, just very much like Aguayo. Forgot he existed.
Yeah.
Short, fleeting career.
Who are the other 2 quarterbacks?
Braxton Miller, JT Barrett.
Yep.
Both went down.
I forgot they
Cardale
had that
stepped in
trio
for
for a
2
bit.
games and won it and should have gone to the draft that year. Got drafted by the Chargers. Played for the Bills for a second, too.
Cardale had probably the greatest 3-game run you will ever see from a college quarterback, honestly.
Yep. So maybe 3-hit wonder, better category, but stays there. Greg, you have 500 for all-time records, 500 for draft day, 400 and 500 for college mascots left. I like the fact that you all hate college mascots.
Let's go 500 draft day.
500 draft day, gentlemen. Here we are. The lowest drafted current Pro Bowler in the 2017 draft, this UTEP alum was one of 2 running backs drafted by the Packers that year. The lowest drafted current Pro Bowler in the 2017 draft, this UTEP alum was one of 2 running backs drafted by the Packers that year. 10. Oh, Paul.
Who's Aaron Jones?
Who the fuck is Aaron Jones, Paul?
Oh, he went to-
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he
baby.
went to UTEP.
Yeah, baby.
I wanted to say Eddie Lacy, but I was like, he is not
Yeah,
current. And
Eddie
and I think he went
Lacy
to
is,
He was
Alabama.
Bama, I think. Yeah.
He's Bama. Big boy.
Can anyone name the other running back?
Is it AJ Dillon?
It is not A.J. Dillon. He was a Boston College guy. Love A.J. Dillon. It was not him. It was a gentleman out of BYU, I believe.
Jamal Williams?
Jamal Williams. Was he BYU? Yeah, he was. Yep, Jamal Williams, same draft class.
Oh, right. He was on the Packers.
I loved him more than Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones got the start. Gone in better days. Paul, 800 total points. You are up to pick the category. All-time record for 500, college mascots for 4, and 500.
Let's do all time for 5.
All-time for 5. Here we are, gentlemen. All-time records. At 12 goals in 14 matches, this current soccer player is 6th all-time on the World Cup scoring list at just the age of 24. That is a buzzer for Paul.
Who is Kylian Mbappe?
Who is Kylian Mbappe? Paul with an absolute tear of a 500 there. That is 1,300 total for Paul. All right. We are looking at the last category of the first round here, gentlemen. College mascots for 400. College mascots for 500. Paul.
Give me college for 4.
College mascots for 400, gentlemen. Here we are. Named after the mountains that surround this school, the only color this good boy sees is orange.
Oh, damn.
Named after the mountains that surround this school, the only color this good boy sees is orange. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smokey.
Buzz.
Smoky.
Okay, good. Thank God. I wanted to say Rocky, but I knew it wasn't. Tennessee. It's the fucking
Yep.
Tennessee dog.
It is the Tennessee dog
I-
named Smokey. The Smoky
I
Mountains.
honestly
God.
was thinking Smokey, but I just didn't want to say it because I didn't want to risk it.
That was one of my more clever clues here. So,
Well,
That was a
Oh,
good
that was
one.
good.
all right, gentlemen, and here we are to end the first round. We're looking at college mascots for 500. Here we go. It's a prime time to be this Pac-12 mascot. That is a buzz in from Paul.
Give us Ralphie.
Give us Ralphie the Buffalo.
man.
Paul with a very good 500 there, up to 8.
See, I'm good at college mascots, but the names just are not good. Like, I can tell you, like, all the mascots for every college, like the Cougars, like the whoever, but the names are tough, man.
All right, gentlemen. The current score is Greg with 3,100, Paul with 1,800, Ping with 200. I am very happy and surprised no one is in the negative. Well done.
Yeah.
I was looking rough
Okay.
there for a moment.
Here we are.
We're back at the main screen, just the 4 of us talking. Guys, how do we feel about the first round?
That was a ton of fun. That was a ton of fun. I'm
Is it just
kicking
because you're in the
myself.
lead, Greg?
No. That was not, if I was struggling, I would still be having a lot of fun. Like there's
Yeah.
some that I'm just still kicking myself for, but that I love that so much.
Which
That
one?
was so much fun.
Laramie Tunzel was a tough one.
The Laramie Tunsil one I'm pissed off about. The Smoky one I'm pissed off about. But aside from that, I can't complain about too much.
Paul, sitting here with a really, really impressive sweep there of points. How confident are you heading into the second round?
I'm feeling a lot better. I was just pretty sure Greg was just going to roll all of us with his encyclopedic sports knowledge. But yeah, stole a couple ones there. I'm looking good. Yeah, less scared of guessing now. I've been to the Shadow Realm. I can go back. It's not a big deil.
Maximilian Pegasus set you free. I love it.
Yeah, he did.
Ping, let's talk about the categories in the next round. What are you hoping to see on the board? What sports? What genres? I mean, what would help you beat Greg, do you think? Get these points back?
Beat Greg. I'm just hoping to stay above 0. I am happy to be here. I just, I'm hoping for some weird, nuanced, movie trivia around sports or anything unconventional in the sporting world. I think is going to help me out here.
I think you guys will be happy with the next one. There is a wide range of it. But while we are here right now, does anyone need to get a beer, use the restroom, or are you ready to dive in? And honestly, we're going to, barring how long this next round take, probably finish up a little early on the time I gave you guys, because that only took us about 40 minutes there. So next time, I'm making 3 rounds.
Yeah, triple.
Hell
Triple
yeah.
the scores.
All right, are we ready, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get into it. Again, Greg has 3,100, Paul with 1,800, Payne with 200. We are getting into round 2, the last round of questions this way, and then we have a final Jeopardy. All right, categories, gentlemen. Fiction stars. Adam Sandler sports movies.
I fucking knew it.
And the winner wasn't athlete turned celebrity and notable athlete quotes. Again, that is fiction stars, Adam Sandler sports movies, and the winner wasn't athlete turned celebrity and notable athlete quotes. Any questions about any categories before we dive in?
So excited.
Explain
This is
me
gonna be great.
the winner wasn't. Is that like the runner-up to this thing?
It is the people that did not win.
Okay.
The people that did not win. I believe, Paul, you answered the last question, correct?
Mhm.
You
Yes.
have the board, my friend. Reminder, this is 200, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000. You do get the negative if you guess incorrectly. Paul, board is yours.
Let's go with the one that I did not understand, and the winner wasn't for 200.
Big fan of starting where you need to. And the winner wasn't for 200. Gentlemen, everyone have their buzzers.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, here we go. And the winner wasn't for 200. Putting up a pathetic 3 points, this NFL franchise lost to the New England Patriots in the 2019 Super Bowl. We have buzzes. Greg.
Who was the Los Angeles Rams?
Who are the Los Angeles Rams. 200 points for Greg there. Ping, I saw you buzz in. Was that also your answer?
Yes, it was the most boring Super Bowl you could want.
Yeah, Todd
The
Gurley.
punter should have technically got the MVP. That's fair.
Should have. Absolutely. Greg, board is yours, buddy.
Let's do. What was the last one? Famous athlete quotes.
Yep,
What's
notable
the last one?
athlete quotes.
Notable athlete quotes for 200, please.
All right, gentlemen, here is how this one is going to work. Just to let you know, I am just going to read the quote. You get the quote. So first person to buzz in wins. You get the quote. I'm going to let you know 4 of these are quite simple. Here we go.
Okay.
Notable athlete quotes for 200. Practice. Ping.
Allen Iverson. Who is
Who
Allen
is,
Iverson?
there it is. I'm not going to be a stickler for that. Who is Allen
right,
Iverson? Yeah, guys, that category is going to be a fast burner for a few
I
of
like
those.
it.
A fast burner. Practice. Ping, the board is yours.
The
Let's
VP
do
of
notable
Reebok, by the
quotes.
way.
He is, yeah.
VP.
Him and Shaq going in
Him
there,
and
so
Shaquille.
big fan.
Give me notable quotes 400, please.
Notable quotes 400, gentlemen. Here we go. A sorry-ass receiver like Crabtree. We got a buzz. Greg.
Who is Richard Sherman?
Who is Richard Sherman? 400 points to Greg. Was that your answer there, Ping?
Yes, sir.
Paul. How we doing?
Fantastic. I had no idea on either of these. Honestly, the first one, I was my mind immediately went to playoffs instead of practice. I was like, playoffs? But then I was like, no, practice. Okay. But
Couldn't even tell you who that coach is, honestly.
No.
I just know the line.
I had to look him up. He's like an old coach of the Colts.
Yep.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, practice. People were on Allen Iverson about not trying hard in practice or not showing up. And then a sorry-ass receiver like Crabtree came in I believe it was the NFC Championship game between the Legion of Boom, Seattle Seahawks, and the 49ers, where he ripped his chain off. Great play by
I was
Sherman.
I was really hoping you would actually say mediocre on that one, because that would have been even better, but also would have been good.
My job on the quotes one is to get in and get out. To get in, get out.
Got it.
All right, let me clear that. Greg, you answered. You have the board.
Let's do athletes turn celebrities for 200.
Athletes turn celebrities for 200. Here we go. This rapper, previously known as Titty Boy, played his college ball at Alabama. There we are. Greg.
Who is 2 Chains?
Who is 2 Chains? Yes, he played his ball at Alabama State University. 200 points for you, Greg.
That blew my mind when I heard he was the guy on Duffel Bag Boy. I blew my mind when I knew that.
Ping, not a fan of Titty Boy.
This category is much harder to me now. I thought it would be I thought this question was going to be The Rock or John Cena.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Okay. Different category.
Is 2 Chains not a celebrity to you?
He is. I didn't know he was an athlete. I should have assumed from just kind of
I had
his
zero
structure.
idea he played.
Has a college degree and everything too.
He's a big man. He's big boy.
He is. I will say,
not that big boy.
These are not the absolutely known ones. Like none of these are the fun fact you hear at a bar type of athlete turned celebrity, but they are guys who did stuff. Greg.
Let's keep going. Athletes turn celebrities for 400.
Athletes turned celebrities for 400, guys. Here we go. Western Michigan University is where this TV host and actor played defensive end before a short stint in the NFL. Keep in mind, host and actor. Western Michigan University is where this TV host and actor played defensive end before a short stint in the NFL. He has acted in movies, sitcom, is a current host. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who has seen White Chicks? Give me Terry Crews. Terry Crews.
Wow.
What is he a TV?
What is he host of?
He's host of not America's Got Talent. What's the one he's the host of?
No, that's America's Got Talent.
Yeah,
is the one that he's
relax.
on.
Yeah,
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Okay.
America's Got Talent was a lead crew. Yeah.
You're right.
Damn.
Dude, my best guess was going to be Steve Harvey, and I just knew that.
Yeah, I was thinking Steve Harvey too. I was like, is it Steve Harvey?
I can't say with a certain fact that Steve Harvey was a defensive end.
Oh, he's a large guy. He's got to be like 6'5".
He is a large gentleman.
Large man. Large man.
Greg, the board is still yours. Yeah, Terry Crews, notable host and sitcom and movie actor. So love.
Let's keep going. Athletes turn celebrities for 600.
All right, athletes turn celebrities 600, gentlemen. Here we go. Before protecting Zion, this actor was the chosen one for De La Salle College, saving shots as a hockey goalie. All right, Paul.
Who's Keanu Reeves?
Who?
The guy's sick at hockey.
Who
He's
is
so good.
Keanu Reeves?
Damn.
Paul, well done. That is 2,400. Yeah, Zion, chosen one. I was trying to get some stuff in there. Yeah.
Oh my
Chosen one.
god.
Is Zion the name of his dog in John Wick?
No, that is the name
That's
of
a Matrix then.
the Matrix where they are in the Matrix.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
fully
Oh my
Matrix. I figured John Wick would be an easier one there, but yeah. Shout out to Paul. Paul up here, 2,400 points. You are up on the board, buddy.
All right. I can't remember. Just give me like whatever the first category is for 100 because this hasn't come back
200.
yet.
Fiction stars.
Or 200.
For
Fiction
200.
stars for 200.
Fiction
Let's do
stars
that.
for 200. Here we are. Make sure the buzzers are clear. All right, fiction stars, 200, gentlemen. Here we go. The fastest of all the backyard sports kids, this redhead speedster was one of the original characters in the game's history. The fastest of all the backyard sports kids, this redhead speedster was one of the original characters in the game's history. You all thought
It's clear that all of us only know one
You
person.
thought it'd be Pablo. You fucks.
Obviously.
I think I know, but I just don't remember if
10,
he's fast. Don't want to
9,
guess.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
It's only 200 ping.
2.
There's only
One.
one. There's probably only one redhead.
Pete Wheeler.
Yep. Yeah,
Pete
Ah.
Wheeler. The only
I thought he
redhead.
was tall and skinny. I didn't think he was fat.
Oh, he's
All skinny kids are
Wheels.
fat.
Wheeler.
Damn.
Paul, the board is still yours, buddy.
I trust myself.
Let's do Adam Sandler 200.
Adam Sandler,
Oh, man.
200. Guys, keep
Oh,
in mind,
no.
this is not the name of the movie. This is not the name of the movie. This is
Great.
here's some deep cuts, baby. Here we go. Clear the board buzzer, nothing. Adam Sandler sports movies, 200. This professional wrestler shows no mercy. Greg.
Who is Big Show? Who is the Giant? Who is Paul White? Who is Captain Insano?
Scared
mixing
the
them all up.
absolute shit out of me. Who is Captain Insano?
Yeah, I was like,
Yep.
no way. What does he say?
I got a little scared there, Greg. I will admit. Captain
Captain
Insano
Insano,
throws no muthi. Greg, you are up.
Let's keep it going. Adam Sandler movies for 400.
Adam Sandler movies for 400, gentlemen. Here we are. Paul Crewe played for this team when rightly accused of shaving points. Greg.
Shit, it's either who is the Meme Machine?
Incorrect. Hold
No,
on.
no.
Let me.
Oh, damn you,
Hold on.
Paul.
39. Greg lose. Wait, no, that was 400, huh? You were at 41.
Yeah.
So that's 200 more. 37. Or yeah, 37. Paul.
You're gonna kick yourself for this one, Greg. It was the Stillers.
The Pittsburgh
Come on,
Steelers.
Greg.
Who
Did
is
they actually say? Wait. Did they actually
They
say
acted
Steelers? Or they
right
just
in the
said
beginning.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
When he's in the bedroom, right
Mhm.
before
he
he
just-
leaves.
Yeah, but
I'm
before he
pretty
takes
sure
off in the
Dan
car.
I'm pretty sure Dan Patrick just said Pittsburgh. I don't think he actually said Steelers.
It is the
though.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, fine.
Yep. Mean Machine is the name of the team he played for after going to jail. If there isn't a Hubie Halloween question, I'm riding. Fortunately for everyone in here, there is
Thank
no
God.
sports outside of cycling and a ping pong paddle and Hubie Halloween. Paul, that is I believe, the only flip question. So now we are done, I believe, with the Pittsburgh Packers thing I promised here. So, Paul, the board is yours.
And the winner wasn't for 4.
And the winner wasn't for 4. Here we are, gentlemen. Losing out to Devonta Smith and Trevor Lawrence, this former Alabama quarterback came third in the 2020 Heisman voting. We have an answer there. It is Greg, right ahead of Paul. Greg.
Who is Jalen Hurts?
Incorrect. Greg loses 400 there. Let me double check just to make sure. Paul.
Who's Mac Jones?
Who is Mac Jones? Who is Mac Jones? That puts Paul up to 32.
Paul's making this a game.
Paul's down by 100 points right now.
Coming for you, Greg.
The craziest thing is, Ping is still not out of it. Greg, you're at 3,300 after a few misses. Paul, you're at 3,200 after a few hits. Ping, you played it safe. You're at 400. Just so you know, there is 5,000 points just in 5 categories, not even counting the 800s, 600s, and 400 left. So much time and so many mistakes still to be had. Paul, the board is yours.
Fiction stars 400.
Fiction stars 400, gentlemen. Here we go. A member of Troop 417, this player was found with 3 separate...
Horse tranquilizer.
Paul.
Jeez.
God damn you, Bernice.
God damn you, Bernice.
I just watched that movie like 3 or 4 nights ago.
Paul
So.
gets 400 points there, putting 3,600. I did spell beaver wrong, but a member of Troop 417,
Wow.
this player was found with 3 separate types of anabolic steroids and a low-grade beaver.
Oh my
Tranquilizer.
god.
Greg is crumbling, Dre said. God damn you, Bernice.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Oh, man.
Fiction
Nobody makes me
stars.
bleed my own blood.
Paul, board is yours, my friend.
Let's keep going. Fiction stars 6.
All right. Do you feel good about this category, Paul? Is that why you're kind of leaning into it?
I'm feeling okay about it.
Good.
Eric, I know we don't have to go in order, but it's just, it helps my OCD.
I like it. All right, here we go, gentlemen. Fiction stars for 400 or 600, excuse me. Fiction stars 600. Here we are. This bake to Ricky Bobby Shake. This Old Spice spawn. Yeah, apologies on the typo there. Greg.
Who is Cal Naughton Jr.?
Who is Cal Naughton Jr.? Well done, buddy. That should be bake, not back. I apologize, gentlemen. 600 points to Greg. I wrote these last night at midnight. 3,900. 3,900, 3,600, 400 right now. Greg is crumbling coming in the chat from Dre. So a lot of pressure
I
here,
ain't
Greg.
crumbling no more, Dre. Fuck off. Let's do athletes turn celebrities for...
There's 8 and 1,000 left there.
Let's do 800.
Athletes turn celebrities for 800, gentlemen. Here we go. Although most would assume this fake soccer coach spent his time on the football field, you can find this SNL. Paul.
Who is Jason Sudeikis?
Final answer, because that is correct. Jason Sudeikis. Well done, Paul. Yeah, played his basketball at Fort Smith Community College. Paul gets 800 there. That puts him at...
I always get all of the Jasons confused. I had to make sure it wasn't Bateman or the other one.
Siegel, Bateman.
Siegel, yeah.
There's a million. That puts you at 4,400 total points, Paul. A comfortable 500-point lead over Greg and 4,000 over Ping. Sorry, Ping. I love you. Ping, a lot of second places on the buzzer here. Are you going to reposition the phone moving forward, or is it you just the way you're thinking? Or
I'm spacebarring it, so it's just my mind. My hand is stationary.
Well,
I'm ready to go.
keep in mind, if you nail all the thousands, you will be in first place.
That's true. Or last. Again, still.
Paul.
Well, first off, quick update on the Cougars. They are pushing right now. They are down 10-7, but West Virginia's terrible. So again, no worries there.
Shout out to Cougars.
Let's continue with Adam Sandler, 600.
Adam Sandler for 600. The buzzer is clear. Gentlemen, the game that Howard Ratner bet on in Uncut Gems was a real game between the Boston Celtics and this fellow Ping.
That is the Philadelphia 76ers.
It is the Philadelphia 76ers. Ping to 1,000 points. Ooh, what did I do?
That movie was absolutely wild. I had no idea what was coming.
I love that movie so much.
Oh, such a good movie.
Yeah, notably thought of you when I threw that in there, Ping. But it's not really a big part of it that it's the Sixers. It's only brought up a few times.
It could be any team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ping, the board.
I just know because I watched them lose that game.
Yes, so good. Anything is possible. Another Kevin Garnett reference in here. The run starts now, Ping, Dre says. Ping, the board is yours.
Let me get, and the winner wasn't for 1,000.
And the winner wasn't for 1,000. All right, gentlemen.
Oh my God.
And I will say this. I tried to make them progressively harder down to 1,000.
Yeah.
I would say that in some of them, there's not really a difference in the severity. So the thousands, they may not be this crazy question you don't ever get, so don't be scared of them. And the winner wasn't for 1,000. Here we are, gentlemen. The first college football playoff was a rousing success for Ohio State, but not so much for the opposing team, led by a future second overall pick in the NFL draft. Note that this is the championship game, despite it being the first college football playoff. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, we were looking for Oregon, who, if you'll remember, lost to Cardale Jones, which was noted in the last category.
Seriously, Mariota? I was going to guess that, but I didn't want to lose 1,000.
That's
oh my God.
totally fine.
I should have done it.
Oregon, Marcus Mariota, second overall. I can't think of another second overall quarterback, which is why I was saying it's probably not that hard. I threw that in there, but yeah, here we are. Ping, the board is still yours, buddy.
All right, give me fictional stars for 1,000.
Fictional stars for 1,000.
Just going for all the thousands. I love it.
Why
baby.
not?
Get them
I
out of the
love it.
way. Here we are, gentlemen. Fictional stars for 1,000. Known fondly as Coffee Black, Downtown Funky Stuff Malone. Greg.
You don't even know what the fucking question is.
I don't know. I know, but I just
No
panicked. I'm gonna say the Flint Tropics.
That is incorrect. Greg loses
Ah,
1,000 points.
I panicked. I panicked.
I will read. Let me make sure no one answered. I am keeping the board up. I will start the question. You are able to buzz as soon as I start the first word. Known fondly as Coffee Black, Downtown Funky Stuff Malone, Sugar Donkery, and Jumpin' Johnny Johnson, this man served as a vital part of the Flint Tropics.
My God, I know the face. I just don't know the name.
He played for the Spurs too.
Yes, he did.
He did.
Thought his name was just Coffee Black.
That's what I thought too.
10, 9, 8, 7. I would have accepted just his first name for the record. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We were looking for Clarence Withers. Clarence Withers, fondly known as Coffee Black, drafted to the Spurs, traded back to the Flint Tropics. Greg down to 2,900, Paul at 4,400, Ping at 1,000. It is absolutely anyone's game, especially with Final Jeopardy coming up here. Ping, you cleared out to 1,000s. How are you feeling about the category? Do you believe those questions are worthy of 1,000?
For sure, yeah. That is like everyone knows him as Coffee Black. You got to know his first name. You know, his mom calls him by his first name all the time in that movie.
Yep. Greg, jump in the gun there.
I panicked. Yeah, that's my own fault. Yeah.
Got buzzer happy.
What?
I did. I deserve it.
It's okay. I didn't think you were wrong for doing it. It was just the wrong answer. Ping.
Yeah.
You. To reiterate, guys, we have fiction stars for 800, Adam Sandler sports movies for 800 and 1,000, and the winner wasn't for 600 and 800, athlete turned celebrity for 1,000, and notable athlete quotes for 6, 8, and 1,000. Ping.
Let's go, and the winner wasn't for 600.
And the winner wasn't for 600. This former Louisville guard was the highest voted rookie, but lost Rookie of the Year in 2018. Ping.
Devin Mitchell. Who's Devin Mitchell?
Incorrect. This former Louisville guard was the highest voted rookie, but lost Rookie of the Year in 2018 to second-year NBA veteran and pussy Ben Simmons.
Oh
My God, did I get his first name wrong?
10, 9.
Oh, I did. Oh.
Greg.
Who is Donovan Mitchell?
Who is Donovan
yeah,
Mitchell?
Yeah, okay.
Greg
Oh,
gets
so
600
dumb. So
points.
dumb.
Who is
Damn.
Donovan Mitchell? Ping.
Damn.
Devin.
I know
Sixers
exactly who
fan.
he was thinking of too.
I was a Sixers fan at that time, and I think Ben Simmons deserved it. So
So you
Oh,
sabotaged.
God.
You sabotaged.
No, that was disgusting.
Oh
He's
God!
not a rookie.
Chet Holmgren's gonna win it this year. Watch.
I also hate that Chet Holmgren is in the fucking running for it. It's like, no.
My,
Well,
Did
he's
he
gonna
whip
win it
on the
because
flex
the
on him,
Spurs-
by the way. That
Yeah,
was
the
awesome.
Spurs are just going to sit Wemby for half the year. So he's not going to win it.
stance
So
on
everyone
rookie,
bet on Holmgren.
you don't got to go to class. You don't got to be. You're in an NBA facility getting care and learning about the NBA for an entire year. I hate people that say that's a rookie. It is not. I
Sucks.
know you're on. Oh God, Josh just texted me and said, "Need a straight guy's opinion on this." I know you're on air. Do we want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not?
We'll give him 4 opinions.
Hold on, let me read it. Make sure it's not like a serious thing.
Well, he's asked for on air. He can't.
Well,
be that
you
serious.
you already mentioned it, so you have to
No, it's
Yeah,
about an
that's
outfit
the
thing.
rule.
for the viewers.
No, he's getting ponytails again. All
God damn it!
right, gentlemen. All categories are somewhat available. I can read them all out if needed. Devin Mitchell incorrect. Donovan Mitchell correct. Greg.
Let's finish off the winner wasn't for 800, or is 1,000 still available?
That is just 800, and the winner wasn't for 800.
Okay, yeah. Let's finish it off for 800 then.
All right, guys, here we go. And the winner wasn't for 800. Despite winning an astonishing 18 golf majors, this six-time Masters champion finished second place, and even more astonishing, 19 times in his career. Despite winning an astonishing 18 golf majors, this six-time Masters champion finished in second place. Ping.
Who is Tiger Woods?
Incorrect, Ping. That puts you
I'm
at
just-
negative 400.
Here we go.
Greg.
Who is Jack Nicklaus?
Who is Jack Nicklaus? Well done, Greg.
You mean Jack Nicklaus?
Jack Nicklaus.
Nicklaus, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
I wasn't sure at first, but then when you said the 19 second time thing, I was kind of like, yeah, I remember that from Nicklaus. I remember someone telling me that.
800 for Greg, which is 43. Quick math. 43. 4,300, 4,400 for Paul, negative 400 for Ping. I'm rooting for you, Ty.
It's okay.
I know it's okay. As the host, I can't lose. Craig, you have 800 on fictional stars, 800 and 1,000 on Adam Sandler, 1,000 on athlete turned celebrity, 6, 8, and 1,000 on notable athlete quotes. You are up, my friend.
Let's finish off the athlete turned celebrity for 1,000.
Athlete turned celebrity for 1,000. Some would say this actor is limitless after finding out he rode crew at George Paul.
Who's Bradley Cooper?
Who is Bradley Cooper? Didn't even get to read my really witty question. Some would say this actor is limitless after finding out he rode crew at Georgetown University, finding a silver lining in the sport early on. So
Wow, you even got silver linings
That
in
was
there
good.
too. Look at that.
That was good. That
let
was
me
good.
finish the fucking question, guys. Paul with 1,000 points there. Well done, Paul. Without the clue on that one, there was 0% chance anyone knew he rode crew.
No.
Paul, board is yours.
Let's do Adam Sandler for 8. I think that's available.
Yes, Adam Sandler is available for 8 and 1,000. Gentlemen, buzzer is clear. Here we are. Adam Sandler sports movies 800. This NBA legend was recruited by Adam Sandler's character in Hustle to initiate the social media sensation, the BOA Challenge. This NBA legend was recruited by Adam Sandler's character in Hustle to initiate the social media sensation, the BOA Challenge. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Julius the Dr. Irving.
Oh, man. Okay.
Dr. J came
Never
in.
even watched the movie.
You are dead to me. You lose 500 points.
Yep, I know.
They have a guy, Bo Cruz. They do the BOA because he constricts his enemies in the paint. Dr. J comes out. They make him go viral. Paul, the board is still yours. You have 800 fiction, 1,000 Sandler, 6, 8, and 1,000 on notable athlete quotes.
Let's finish off fiction.
Here we are, gentlemen. Fiction stars for 800. The first of the basketball players to join the longest yard team, this running back was an instant offensive weapon for the 2015 version. Greg.
Who is Earl Maggot?
Can you say that again for me?
Who is Earl Maggot?
Yes, that's it. Earl Maggot.
Yes.
We will go with that. Earl Maggot. It's an E in there. I'll give it to you.
Close enough.
That's where I'm
Yeah.
not going to be a piece of shit. 5,100 for Greg. Earl Maggot. First guy to jump in there and join the Mean Machine. 2 Mean Machine questions there. Greg, the board is yours. You're down 300. There is 1,000 for Sandler and then 6, 8, 1,000 for notable athlete quotes.
Let's finish off Sandler. Let's go 1,000 for Sandler.
My dream Tuesday night. Let's finish off Sandler. Adam Sandler for 1,000. Ping, thoughts?
No.
All right. Here we go. What professional golfer did Bob Barker win the Pro-Am tournament with before being paired with Happy Gilmore? Me and blank won this a year ago. What professional golfer did Bob Barker win the Pro-Am tournament the year before being paired with Happy Gilmore? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We were looking for Nick
Better not be
Faldo.
Tom Kite.
Nick
Thank
Faldo.
Nick Faldo. Oh
Nick
my
Faldo
God.
and I won this
Oh.
thing last year.
I didn't think it was actually a real golfer. Son of a bitch.
Very glad I didn't guess.
Greg, let me read you the question again.
No, I'm sorry. Like, no, like, I'm sorry, but when I think of that movie, I was not expecting like a real golfer name to be in it. So my apologies.
What professional golf? We have a whole category
I know.
dedicated to fictional athletes. And you
I
thought,
know.
because if so, I would have put the Earl Megget question in here, but I wasn't doing that to you.
Hmm.
All right, Greg, 600, 800, 1,000 for notable athlete quotes. Reminder, I am reading the quote. You guys are answering who said it.
Let's do 600, please.
All right, 600, gentlemen, here we go. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Ping.
Who is Marshawn Lynch?
Who is Marshawn Lynch? Ping. Back in the green, the red, the black, I think. 200. 200. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Ping, board is yours. 8 or 1,000 for notable athlete quotes.
Let's do 8. We'll just go down organically.
Shout out to Sid who said, wait, so Shooter McGavin isn't a professional golfer. Nope.
Amateur.
Unfortunately.
Amateur golf.
Amateur. All right,
Amateur,
clear the buzzer.
Semi-pro.
Here we are, gentlemen. 800 notable athlete quotes for 800. When a guy is banging you, you spin off him. Oh, I love that. Ping.
Who is Charles Barkley?
Who is Sir Charles Barkley? Ping. Well done. That is 1,000. Ping, do you remember what it was in his playing time, post playing time? Do you remember the context?
Yeah, I just remember Shaq laughing like suddenly as Charles is saying, and that just got me.
He's talking about playing in the post and says, when a guy's banging you.
He goes, "Oh, come on."
Sid says, finish the quote, please. All right, guys. The score right now, Paul, 5,400. Greg, 51. Ping, 1,000. One question left. Notable athlete quotes for 1,000. I will say this one is probably the toughest out of them all, hence it being 1,000. It did go viral, though. Here we are, gentlemen. My balls are hot. Greg.
Who is Derek Lewis?
Who is Derek Lewis? Greg, well done.
Oh man.
Manscaped commercial, baby.
Yep, the notable UFC fighter Derek Lewis took his pants off, and Joe Rogan said, "What's up?" And he goes, "My balls are hot." one of the better moments in UFC history. All right, guys. So right now, Greg 6,100, Paul 5,400, Ping 1,000. Ping, you attacked those thousands there. Didn't really get the result you wanted. How are you feeling about your 1,000 points?
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Feeling great. Brought Greg down for a second with
Facts.
that Flint Tropics question.
You did.
But it seemed, I don't know. We'll see how Final Jeopardy goes. Obviously, I'm just here to have fun. So.
Paul walked out of there for a while in the lead. Down now. Are you willing to wager everything at Final Jeopardy to try to beat Greg? What's your plan going into the next round here?
Obviously, if I end up with 0, that's absolutely fine. I'm still gutted from the Marcus Mariota question. I should have just fucking guessed him. But, it is what it is.
Understandably. Greg, wow. I've never seen somebody claw back from some pathetic guessing and get the top points here. What was going through your head for the Flint Tropics answer?
I got excited when you did Coffee Black because I love my Coffee Black and I love Semi-Pro, and I just immediately, and when I realized you still had to read through the whole question, I panicked and I was like, crap. So I just thought of the first thing off the top of my head. So live and learn on that one.
how did you guys feel about the questions overall, the categories? Was there something you thought was going to be there that wasn't? Were you surprised by any of the questions? What's up?
I think you have a future career as a Jeopardy question writer, to be honest.
This might just be the next 1,000 Thursday.
next
Yeah,
step.
Greg, we canceled the show. This is what we're doing.
Yeah,
God
this
damn
was
it. All right.
fantastic, Derek.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Amazing.
it's very good.
Thank you. Yeah, I was proud of them. Had some other thoughts on categories. I think the only one that because I made a bunch of them, ChatGPT, the only one that was ChatGPT was quotes, because I originally had rants from ChatGPT, switched it to quotes to make that work. All the other categories came out of my noggin. Very proud of that.
And then if you just open it up past sports too, you can really.
Don't know much else, bud. Video games, maybe. This is pretty much it.
It's almost like we need a TV show about this.
I think for my birthday, I'm just gonna host a Derek trivia, Derek Jeopardy. It's all
there
the
you go.
Derek stuff. One category is gonna be failed relationships for.
I mean, listen, we did have an episode with Greg Purdy, so why not have a Deke Purdy
We did
episode?
have Greg Purdy, yeah.
You could do
Why not
a
have Deke Purdy?
category of hats, just
Mm.
about your hat collection.
Oh man, that'd be wild.
No daily doubles though. Yeah, Sid. So two things. One, shut the fuck up. Two, the website didn't allow for daily doubles, so I didn't put him in there. Ping was pretty upset. His strategy went out the window.
As you
Yeah.
could tell,
yeah,
my strategy was just hosed.
All right.
Just kidding.
Final Jeopardy. I asked you all if you had missed opportunity to use the sound. I was scared of copyright stuff, Sid. So you know what? Honestly, a lot of things I would have done different. Maybe some spelling. Maybe got Jim Tomei and Jim Thorpe sorted out there. But everything else went pretty swimmingly. So, gentlemen, do you have your piece of paper? Do you have your pen? Don't need your buzzer this time.
Okay.
I will say shout out to Paul for losing the buzzer. All right,
Yeah, first question.
guys.
Killing it.
Here's what I'm gonna do. You will have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to answer this question. Okay? Feel like that's fine. I'll sit here and entertain everybody. Don't worry about it. Let's go to the Final Jeopardy screen. Current scores. Actually, I will need. I wonder if I can. All right, we're just going to do this. I'm going to copy these over. Everyone's seeing the magic in real time. I apologize to you, Sid. Let's do one of these. So, Greg, you sit at 6,100 total points. Paul, you sit at 5,400 total points. And Ping, you sit at a cool 1,000, my friend. I should have thought about how much they were going to bet in real time, but here's what we're going to do. You write down how much you bet before the category, right? Is that
Ooh.
Category,
category then?
answer,
yeah.
and bet at the same time. No,
Yeah, 'cause it's
category,
like-
we give you our answer, and then we give you our bet. We go one at a time.
Yeah, but you write down the bet. Wait,
Answer, and then bet.
you get to write the bet while you're answering?
No, you write the answer and then the bet. It's not.
But I
the
don't
bet
know
first
it.
And then the answer. You don't know it.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Everybody write down the bet now, is what we're saying?
No, you tell us the question.
Or at
Are
least
you
category,
sure?
I think.
That's
thought it
not.
was
Yeah, that's not how
category
Jeopardy
bet
works.
answer.
Hold on.
I don't know
Final-
how I've never
Yeah,
seen
Google
it
You've never
live.
seen Jeopardy and you're answering
I've seen
this?
it live,
I've
but
never-
like this logistical
se-
thing is
I've
figured
never
out
seen
behind
them
the
put-
scenes.
Yeah, I've
How
never seen them put
does
the bet down
Final
first
Jeopardy
and then the
work?
answer.
I thought
We
that was
get-
part of it. Like you can
we
be
get-
like, oh, I'm really confident about
Okay.
the alphabet, and then
Oh,
you don't
you
get it
know,
wrong.
you get the category before the commercial break. That's probably when they give their bets, and then they get the question. And
So,
then they
yeah. The host announces the Final Jeopardy category and a commercial break follows. Contestants who finish Daily Jeopardy. All right, fuck off. I don't care about that. Okay, so I do the category.
Then we
then-
bet.
Oh, hold on. Hey, Sid, what's up, man?
They write the money down first, goddammit. You don't get to, you would put no money
See,
if
I
you
was
didn't know
right.
the answer.
Jesus.
But I don't see it, right, Sid?
Yeah, exactly. And then they show it to you in order of who has the most money.
Okay, when do they show me?
After you give them 2 minutes.
Okay, so right now they write down the answer.
Write down the answer now. They
And-
write down their money now. You read
Money.
them the question, then go in order of what they thought it was.
Hold on.
Almost.
So, what you're just using terms that aren't like real, like what they thought it was. That's not a fucking thing. So right now they
We write down our money right now.
They write down the money
Yeah.
right now, and then I show the category, and then they answer, and then they show me how much they bet and their answer after the 2 minutes in order of Greg, then Paul, then Ping.
You got it.
All right, fuck you. All right. All right. Here is the category. Are you ready? Let's do this
Ready.
real quick. Thoughts on the final category? Give me your guesses. Greg.
Damn, I don't know. Knowing you, it could be so many different options, but I feel like it's gonna be something obscure. But I would probably bet like maybe something like English Premier League, maybe Manchester United history, perhaps just to, like throw us off completely. So
Okay. Paul, what do you think it is?
Absolutely no clue. Maybe some like MVPs or something like that.
Ping?
Go something football related, American football.
All of you are dumb.
Okay.
The answer is sports math.
oh no.
The category is sports math.
All right.
So now, per my phone call from the producer, you guys will write down how much you are wagering. For record, Greg has 6,100, Paul has 5,400, Ping has 1,000. Let me know when you all have it down. All right, let me pull up a timer to have it ready. I have a little stopwatch. All right, gentlemen, are we ready for Final Jeopardy?
Ready.
Let's do it.
Okay. Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, and Wayne Gretzky are considered the GOATs in their respective sports. What is the combined total of their professional jersey numbers worn in a game? To clarify, if the person wore the jersey on two different teams and it is the same number, that is a singular number. Let me read the question again. Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, and Wayne Gretzky are considered the GOATs in their respective sports. What is the combined total of their professional jersey numbers worn in a game? You have 2 minutes. Two minutes to do some math, guys. I love this question. Asked a buddy at work to check on it. He got it wrong, but was close. Tom Brady, the greatest football player of all time. Michael Jordan, widely considered and debated the GOAT in the sport of basketball. Played his college ball at North Carolina. And Wayne, the chosen one, Gretzky, so good at his respective sport, he was banned from child athletics because other kids were pussies. Beautiful daughter, has sex with Dustin Johnson. I don't believe he slipped down a staircase at the Masters. Michael Jordan, notable gambling addict, sold the Hornets because of how much he lost in the GameStop debacle. And Tom Brady, the chiseled jaw of a backup quarterback from Michigan, who was just slightly better than everyone else. He also had the best defenses we've ever seen. You have 30 seconds. That is incorrect, Sid. If they wore the jersey for multiple teams, the only number that counts is that number. If we feel this question is not clear enough, I have a backup. I just did not write it down. 10 seconds, gentlemen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down. All right. I did not do a good job of finding a way to put the numbers on screen. So, Greg, do I show the answer first, Sid? Hold on. Now I gotta fucking.
No. Like Oh yeah. You do show the answer first, and then we give our answers, and then the bet. Yeah.
None of us have seen this fucking show.
Apparently not. No.
No, you give the answer.
Make sure.
Yeah, the answer, and then you see all of our
I give the
scribbles and
answer.
stuff.
Did I ruin it? Okay. Wait, what?
I give the answer to
You give
them
the
now,
answer.
right?
Yeah.
All right,
then
cool.
go through the-
Yeah. All right, shut the fuck up, Sid. All right, gentlemen. The answer of Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, and Wayne Gretzky's collective jerseys. 191. 191. Brady donned the number 12. Gretzky donned the number 99. Michael Jordan donned the numbers 23, 45, and in a notable game where his jersey was stolen, 12. Greg.
I missed the 12. I had 179.
And how much did you give up?
700.
Okay. That puts you at 54.
Mm-hmm.
You snaky bastard. Paul.
Yeah, I completely missed all of the Jordan numbers. I have 155, and I bet 1 point, so I think I lost by 1. Which is really dumb. I had 0, and then I bet 700, and then I just said, Greg saved me. I'm a pussy. But yeah, it's a brutal beat.
Ping.
It's a brutal beat.
Oh my god.
Did it not show? Hold on.
Nick
let
and
me-
Nacho, you
still
can
blurred.
just you can tell us.
I had 191.
And how much did you bet?
Did you really?
Here's my math. I thought
Wow.
the number that Jordan had was different initially, but it was 12, and I wagered 999.
So 1,999 for Ping, 5,399 for Paul, 5,400 for Greg.
God.
Greg wins.
Wait,
Should have stayed with 0. Oh
What
man,
was that?
brutal.
Was it a Bulls or Wizards game that he wore?
That was a
12? Just out of
Bulls
curiosity.
game, an
Bulls game.
unbranded number 12, notable because the most sought after one of the most sought after sports cards in collection history is actually of a no-name gentleman who was dunking in that game, and the picture, it's called a phantom card, had Michael Jordan in 12, the only picture of Michael Jordan in 12 on a card.
Wow, that's crazy. I never knew about the 12. I knew about the
One
45, but never the 12. Yeah.
One game, and that's why I was very clear about what it was. Greg, congratulations. You win TFTB, Thoughts on the Bench, Sports Jeopardy by a point. Paul, congratulations. You come in
Ooh.
second place. And Ping, you didn't finish negative, and I love that about you.
Oh yeah. Final Jeopardy's big. I'll go to sleep happy.
That was, I mean, you're the
Ping,
only one to get it
impressive
right.
that you got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ping,
I'm
that was
proud.
very impressive you got that.
Sid wrote in 313, which probably would have been if it was all their teams. Because Gretzky played for 3 on 99, Brady 12 and 12, Jordan 12, 45, 23, or whatever it was. And he had 179, which
Yeah,
is...
I didn't take it that way at all. I don't know what the hell he's thinking.
The only thing
so.
I was
Well,
worried
I
about
he
was
wrote
if
that before I
Gretzky
clarified.
played.
If
If
Gretzky played...
Gretzky changes, if
Yeah.
he changes number, I just didn't know.
I did get nervous because I had no idea if Gretzky like changed his number when he was with the Rangers or something.
Yeah,
but
right.
like I just kind of guessed that he just stayed with it the entire time.
Nope. Gentlemen, thank you for joining the first Thoughts on the Bench Sports Jeopardy. My goal is to do more of these.
Yeah.
That was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
please do.
Yeah, you guys were all very good in your respective matter here. I think it was a lot closer. I wish one of you, Paul or Greg, was going to bet all of it. I assumed there was a full load being unloaded there. I'm just what would have happened if you were negative there, Ping?
I wouldn't have gone negative. I would have had $1.
Yeah, you
I
can
bet
only bet what you
9.99.
have, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I would have gone down to 0.
No. I'm
but-
saying if you would have walked into Final Jeopardy with negative 400.
Oh, I don't even know if anyone
I don't
has
know
that
if
happened
you know,
in the history of
you get,
Jeopardy.
like,
I don't.
tarred and
I
feathered
actually,
and
I
kicked
think
off.
if you finish in the negatives, I don't think you're allowed to participate in Final Jeopardy. I think that's
That
how
would
it
make
works.
sense. You can't wager what you don't have.
I would have let you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, guys. Great show. Thank you, Sid. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one, gentlemen. I think we'll keep this type of stuff coming. I think it's fun. It's bitey. It's a little bit different than our normal show here. So we finished a half hour early there than I promised you, Paul. So you can go watch your Cougars cover.
Yeah, I was watching. I've been watching this entire time, and I saw 13-10, but I think there was an offensive holding call, so it is still 10-7. But the Cougars are driving. It is 2nd and 10 at the West Virginia 16. About 37 seconds left in the second quarter. So we're looking okay. We're looking okay. No, honestly, you know what my possible plans were going to be tonight?
I would love to know.
What?
So I'm in like the Predators Reddit, and so someone put extra ticket for tonight's game. It was like, oh, like I'm like a 30-year-old like guy, whatever. There were no comments on it, so I just messaged the guy. So it's like worst case, I get murdered, but like best case, I make a new friend. So I was like, I was just about to go to a Predators game with an absolute stranger from Reddit.
Okay, I did get a text.
He's not going to murder you at the Predators game.
No.
Yeah, they don't need witnesses. Yeah, they don't need
see the
witnesses.
game.
Jeez.
Yeah, you definitely see the game.
Okay, so I did get confirmation. I lied to you guys. I know you're on air. This is an on-air topic. So this is really... Josh is not getting ponytails again. I told them you asked me about ponytails. Here we go.
Houston
This is the
touchdown.
text from Josh Elsass, producer of the show, who missed arguably the most electric Thoughts on the Bench show ever.
Electric.
Okay, I need a straight single guy opinion on something. So, unfortunately, only Greg and I can answer, but I know you both are straight, you are not single. Here we go. I would love your opinions. Anastasia posted a video of her friend on Instagram, a notable social media platform. 2 different dudes slid into Anna's DMs to say that her friend was hot. Give me a second while I go confirm. Friend is hot. Why? Why would anyone fucking do this? Why not click on the tag of her friend and slide into her DMs? Why didn't they ask about her friend that she is single? Does she live in Pittsburgh? Thoughts, gentlemen? Here's my thought.
Okay, so
Men are pussies.
yeah. Well, the other thing too is that I'm assuming the dudes who slid into Anastasia's DMs are friends of Anastasia's.
That was going to be my question.
Oh,
so
I
they
guess.
they were probably thinking like Anastasia could give them the hookup for her hot friend to them. So it was kind of like a way in without being too creepy.
I mean, private profile.
Right, there you go.
Private profile.
They probably tried.
I mean,
Can you not message a private profile without following them? I don't know how social media works.
Me either,
you
Paul.
cannot.
Me either.
Derek, message her.
She has a private profile. Friend has
I think that's
private
the answer right there.
profile.
I think it's a
Well,
little bit of Greg's.
she might get a message request.
No.
which one
Look,
ever looks
I
up.
mean, restrict, block, report. Don't want to click those. About this
Nope.
account, hide your story, copy URL, share this profile. Oh, send message.
Yeah, you get a request.
You get a message request.
Okay, well, what are we saying? Hello. You are live on Thoughts of the Bench Jeopardy.
A little birdie told us that you were hot.
Hello, Claw.
Can you confirm?
All right. Well, I look at private profiles and go, all right, goodbye. Gentlemen, thank you all for jumping on. We'll absolutely do this again. Greg, we'll see you next week. Ping and Paul, thanks for filling in here, guys.
Of course. Happy to help.
I'm excited. I'm excited that you were all coherently able to answer most of the categories, and it was a good time.
Yeah, great.
See,
job.
alcohol did assist in this game, so that's all we needed to know.
It always does. All right. Thanks, Sid, Dre, everyone that commented in there. I really appreciate you guys. And Sid, thanks for your help on Final Jeopardy because I don't know what the fuck it is. But we will see you guys next week.